Hi, everyone. It's Annie from Phoenix Healing. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day and enjoying your weekend. It is Saturday, February 8th, 2025. And I just hope everyone in North America is keeping safe during this Arctic blast that's going on, and hope everyone is keeping safe and warm. So with that said, I wanted to come on and do a little video about the full moon that's to occur on Wednesday. So this Wednesday, February 12th. So the most romantic month of the year, of course, February. So a full moon in Leo highlights love, flirtation, drama, children, risks, and creativity. And this month's full moon falls on Wednesday, February 12th, in the sign of Leo, and is known as the snow moon. So no matter what your own sign is, you're bound to be influenced by this full moon to a certain degree. And what occurs on and around this date, which is so very close to Valentine's Day on February 14th, it could show you the way to go with a creative desire or a romantic relationship. The fiery, passionate, and bold energies of the Leo full moon will reach their peak on February 12th. As the full moon rests bright in the sky, we may feel a spark ignited within us. We may feel a sense of courage to take on challenges, changes, and everything in between. So the Leo full moon holds some erratic energy, but this is not necessarily a bad thing. Perhaps we need to shake up. Perhaps we need to look at things from a different vantage point. As the poet Rumi once shared, do not worry that your life is turning upside down. How do you know the side you are used to is better than the one to come? And that feels to be the motto of this full moon. Changes in the air, and perhaps some instability too. But we are being called to step into our power, find our courage, and stand proud in what we know to be true in our hearts. We are being called to trust ourselves and listen to our inner wisdom. The truer we are to ourselves, the easier time we will have working with this full moon energy. The Leo full moon energy brings change and awakening. So whenever you hear there's a volatile or unstable full moon, you have to expect the planet of change and awakening, Uranus, to be involved. When Uranus gets together with a full moon, it can bring all sorts of surprises and clashing energies, but it's not called the planet of awakening for nothing, because sometimes we need these shakeups in our lives so we can determine what is no longer working. Sometimes we need these shakeups so we can see what is no longer stable and what is no longer relevant to our journey moving forward. Uranus joining the full moon indicates that we need to shake free from something in our lives. And yes, this includes some old patterns, ways of thinking, and it could be dramatic, like a job or a relationship. Something may come to a close under this full moon as we recognize that it's just no longer sustainable to continue the way we have been. And Uranus shakes us to awaken us. So if you are feeling the winds of change or the ground shaking beneath you, ask yourself, how am I being called to awaken to something bigger? Uranus wants us to think outside the box and stretch the possibilities that we have been looking at. It encourages us to think in a different way and to approach things from a new vantage point. Stay open-minded under this full moon, as you never know what new inspirations and brainwaves may find you. The Leo full moon also illuminates divine messages. Mercury, the messenger of the gods, is also active under this full moon, having made its conjunction with the sun just a few days before. Mercury in the full moon can reveal new truths and information to us, so it's very likely that some important messages may come our way. As the messenger of the gods, Mercury asks us to stay open to the messages in both our outer world and inner world. So pay attention to synchronicities, messengers, signs from the universe, messages in your dreams. You never know what guidance and answers you may receive. Following the full moon, you may also notice more information about a topic or situation in your life being revealed. So be patient and allow things to unfold. There is also healing under this Leo full moon. The February full moon may have us feeling a little weathered, but more confident in ourselves and where we stand. While there is some volatility, there is also the opportunity for healing too, especially when we are in connection with our hearts. Chiron, the asteroid of the wounded healer, is also active under this full moon, holding the promise that whatever wounds or challenges we face will eventually lead us to a brighter place. Chiron reminds us that our wounds and troubles don't disqualify us from being able to find beauty, purpose, and meaning in our lives. Chiron wants us to acknowledge our wounds as a part of the fabric of our destiny and something that can make us stronger, wiser, and more compassionate. When we make it to the other side of this full moon, something would have changed and shifted in us. While there is great power in this full moon, we can also come back to the higher message that Leo energy serves, simplicity. Leo energy and its highest octave guides us to come back to the simplest answer, the simplest approach, and to remember that we don't have to try or force something to be. Just like the lion stands tall and proud, simply being who he is, we too can do the same. So it's definitely aligning with especially with what a world year 9 can bring. A lot of closings, a lot of chapters, endings, things coming to completion, things falling away that no longer serve our highest self, things that no longer align to our soul and to moving forward was no longer going to be relevant in the future, we're no longer serving you, what needs to be let go. And remember, I said this in one of the earlier videos for this year, just whatever falls away, it's going to be for one's highest good, because we are in that world year of 9, whether it is a job, whether it is a relationship, romantic or not, whatever it falls away needs to happen in the world year of 9. And even in a personal year of 9, whatever needs to fall away needs to happen to make way for what is to come. Um, and of course, in that 9 year, there is a lot of healing. There is a lot of healing, especially on one's soul, for one's growth and expansion, but also a lot of ancestral and family healing. This is also the number of the humanitarian as well. So we'll be seeing a lot of that going on this year. But especially with this full moon energy, it's definitely highlighting the themes of closings, endings, chapters, what no longer serves us, let it fall away, let it be released, and of course, the healing that needs to be taking place as well. So if you are interested in having a personal full moon reading this Wednesday, depending on where you are watching this video, click the link in the bio, or you can visit my website directly at aphoenixhealing.com to find out more. So with that said, please take care, everyone. Be safe. Who knows how long this Arctic blast is going to last, but stay safe, stay well, and I will see you guys soon. Take care, everyone. Bye.